your shit off up there. We on?
All right, we on.
God. All right. No.
I can't even see. Look it up. Somebody look it up right quick.
My phone dead.
Look us up.
Yeah,
Right. I need to see. Move that phone.
You see this?
Hold on.
Sunlight is gleaming.
All right.
Go ahead, go get back to that. We went up on that Romans probably when they come up with you. What is spirit?
This is Romans 3, verse 11.
Go ahead.
There is none that understand it. There is none that seeketh after Yahweh Shemashah.
Mm-hmm.
They are all gone of the way they are together, become unprofitable. There is none that doeth good.
Mm-hmm.
No, amen. No, not one. Their throat is an open sepulchre with their tongues.
Mm-hmm.
They have used deceit, the position of asps. What is
The poison of ass is under their lips.
The poison of asp is under their lips, whose mouth is full of cursing and bitterness.
So your everything here is poison, right? It's all poisonous. Everything would come out your mouth, right? Everything. That's what we talking about. How can you be in a new covenant?
Basically, all they were saying.
How can you be in a new covenant? Everything about you is fucking poison. You're wicked. You're polluted.
Yeah.
Everything about you is fucking. Everything about in this motherfucker is pollution. Right? Just go ahead and jump to the point. Jump to 30. Jump down to 30. We get to the point. We're gonna close out.
This verse 30. Seeing it is one God, Yahweh Shemashah, which shall justify the circumcision by faith and uncircumcision through faith. Mm-hmm. Do we then make void the law through faith? Yahweh Shemashah forbid, yet we establish the law.
That's just so we establish the law. So even though that Paul's saying you don't need to get circumcised, right? Because Yahweh Shai already did it. He already did it for you, right? But we're still going to go do it because it's part of the law.
It's the law.
And we're still under that law. We're still under the law. We are still under law.
We're still under it.
So we weren't all the way delivered from the law. Okay? That's why Paul's writings are to be understood, because you got other certain instances. Paul said, yeah, we've been delivered from the law. But in other parts he said we haven't. But the whole part of it, but we haven't been delivered from the law. You got to be able just to be able to decipher through the Spirit on what Paul's truly saying. He's truly, because we got to do, because dealing with the Gentiles, because he knew they're not like the Jews. The Jews, they were used to keeping those customs. They were used to sacrificing. They were used to having circumcised on the 8th day when they came out. But the Gentiles, the Israelites who were Israelite foreigners who were keeping those that customs, they weren't used to doing that. So Paul's saying, look, end of the day, it's no need for you, brother, to do that, because the Messiah already died for you. Because you're grafted back into the Lord.
But you can do it.
But still, we encourage you to go do those things.
Yeah.
Because those are part of your customs being an Israelite.
Just only because we would have done it. Because that's what you would have done.
Because what you've done because you're an Israelite. You're an Israelite, so it's needful for you to do this. It's part of your custom.
That's why we hold the past.
We don't need you to. In other words, if you don't,
it's not going to stop your salvation.
But if you truly believe, you're going to do it because you know
because
you're
you love
Israelite,
the Lord. Because you believe the Lord, we're going to still hold them.
We're
going to hold them laws of Moses until the Yahweh Shai come back.
That's what the question is: are we going to be saved? Does the law save you? Right? So people actually honestly think that the law is going to save you.
No, you can't get. No, you're not going to get saved by the law.
You're not going to get saved by the law.
It's not going to.
It's not going to save you.
It's not going to save you.
The law never saved us.
It was never there to save you.
The law never saved. The law never there to save.
You can keep it as much as you want. You still fall.
Yes. And that's what Paul was
The law
saying.
was made to be broken.
And that's,
I mean,
that's what Paul was saying.
Yeah.
Even though you can keep the laws, you can do everything right.
In Galatians.
but it was still broken though.
But it's still, you're going to still was broken. You still going to go off.
Because there was things that was for. I mean, you have the law, and it was just you. Look at us now. Like I said, just coming to this captivity, we break laws going straight into captivity, right? Because why? Because you're going to start doing it as a heathen.
Yeah.
So the law was going to be. The Lord knew it and understood that.
Yeah.
You know, so the law was going to be broken.
The scripture said the
It
law
wasn't
made nothing
perfect.
It, said,
It wasn't made perfect.
The Lord said the law made nothing perfect. It made nothing perfect. So the law made nothing perfect. It didn't make us perfect.
No.
It was just a way for us to live by the Lord.
Right. It's a way of
But
governing
govern yourself by the Lord. But
That's it.
and something must be in fleshly individuals, we broke it. Even in that time, was keeping it. That's why Yahweh Shai came to pardon that.
Right.
So now that we're not all the way ultimately judged on the fact that you didn't, do the sacrifices. You didn't, you didn't get your woman off you on you didn't have a separate for your woman on the 7th day 1 period. When you at over there eating at some fast restaurant and they had pork on the same grill as your beef, your meat was content. That we're separated from that.
And that goes back to when you think about it. Go back to what the Lord say, that the Lord gave us these laws.
We were saved from that.
The Lord, like He just said, separate. But the Lord Yahweh gave us these laws to separate us from the heathens. This is what made us Israel, because we had a set of morals, guidance, rules that we did not cross. We didn't eat the blood of animals.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't sacrifice to other gods.
Yeah.
We kept the laws and statutes and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. That separates us from the heathen nations.
Yeah.
Okay? That is a complete divide, because they never had the laws.
But now we've been integrated with the heathen.
Right? Exactly. They never had our laws, our customs. They never had it.
Agree.
Right, exactly. So that's but that's what makes us Israel, and that makes them the heathen.
And Timothy had to go on. The other ones had to go get circumcised.
Circumcised, yeah.
Because it was a part of the law.
It was a part of it. So he got circumcised.
Yeah, got to go circumcised because it was part of what we did. He still kept it because he still had to keep it. But it didn't justify you no more than it did the guy that did. Because ultimately, Yahweh Shai was the ultimate force of it.
Yeah.
He did it for you, right? But it's new for you to do this, even though he did it, to show forth your faith in what you believe in, right? To prove yourselves, right? So, that's what Chris say. Oh, that's why they go eat pork. Oh, that's not what Yahweh Shai death was for. It was to pardon us for certain things. Right now, for ignorance.
Yeah.
You might, a brother can get drunk not knowing it.
Yeah.
Woman could be on some demon shit. She could put some she could put some weed in the fucking brownie or something.
But it was unwillful. Yeah.
But your ass didn't really know.
Right,
Because it's your woman, you think she gonna, hey, when you eat this shit, you look up, you high. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck?
Unwillful, yeah.
You didn't know.
Not willing.
You didn't do it on purpose.
No.
You wasn't go seeking it. You didn't fucking know.
Yeah.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? I ain't fucking busy that shit.
Yeah.
Right? That's the point of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the point right there.
That unwillful sin.
The things you don't know about. The shit you don't know. That you doing wrong. Y'all say that, yeah.
Shit, when you go
He's
to
good.
when you go to the restaurant, you eat a hamburger.
But like if you go
that was cooked on the same grill with some
you
fucking
go commit
pork.
adultery, right? No, shit like this. You go commit. No, here's your man, Lord, you go commit adultery. You already know it's wrong. You do that. You know that woman has an Israelite man. You go fuck that woman. You're wrong. You're foul.
Yeah, because it's willful.
You're sinning. Now you're willfully sinning. You willfully chose to go fuck another man's woman.
Right.
There's no forgiveness for that because you went and did it, nigga. There's no sacrifice for that. And that's why he fell out. And that's why brother fell out, because he committed adultery. That's why nigga ain't here no more. He committed willful adultery. He willfully sinned, right? That's willful sinning. There's no sacrifice for that. But if you do something that you don't know, that's what Yahweh Shai is there for. That's what he's there for. That's what Paul said.
If you've been deceived into sinning,
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
you're clean. You're clear.
You don't know.
That's the point of Yahweh
This is
Shai.
the point of Yahweh Shai.
And the law is not to fuck you over as Israel.
It's not to send you to hell. The law ain't supposed
that's
to
not
ain't
the
to
point.
condemn you.
The law is to keep you
from sin.
from doing wicked shit. The law is to say, to be able to tell the difference. How can you tell the difference between? Okay, here you go. What's that song? What's the difference between me and you? It's a song. right?
Yeah,
I
know
forget.
you're talking about, it's about the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference
So what's the difference between me and you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you don't do what you're supposed to do. Okay, well that's the difference between me and you,
Romans 7
nigga.
chapter. This Romans 7 chapter.
Right.
So also Romans 7.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
right.
Romans 7.
The difference is I got the law of Yahweh Shemal Shai, nigga. You don't.
Exactly.
That's the difference between the Israel and the heathen.
Yeah. So
That's really what the law is. Like I said before, the whole point of the
forgiven.
law is to separate us from you niggas.
And give us morals.
From you, even if you 2/3 niggas. Right, we have a code
that we live by.
that we live
We
by,
have culture.
motherfucker.
We have culture.
And that's why we go by law also to the best of our ability is because ultimately how we're going to get saved is by faith.
Yeah, like I said,
right?
right now,
And that
yeah.
run and all law, faith, all that runs into one.
Yeah.
Right, that runs into one. And it's speaking on you, man. That just here's a question for you, motherfuckers. Speaking on you, man. That just believe that if you don't keep the law, 100% you're not going to make it. For you fucking dumbasses. All right, well, there's a man that I'm pretty sure you don't fucking know that didn't keep the law of the Lord, and he ended up making it with Yahushua. Right? See, if you don't know that, you need to go fucking study. Right? So I'm not even going to tell you. I was going to, it was in my head, but I was like, nah, I'm not even going to fucking tell you. Right? But there's a man, I'll even give you hints. It's in Luke. So now there you go. It's a big ass fucking hint. Right? That made it, and they didn't have the law, and they was a fucking criminal. See? But anyways, well, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's not just a fucking law, man. It's fake, and at the end of the day, he died with faith.
The Lord dealt with public and sinners.
Right, you say that. That's right.
Lord dealt with public and sinners, man. Yep. Yeah, you gotta think about that one.
Well, he said he came for the low.
I had to
man.
think on that one.
He didn't come. He came for the sinners. He didn't come for the justice. Because the righteous was those Pharisees and Sadducees. They had their shit all put together.
Yeah,
but the Lord had to come and teach a better covenant. He had to come teach a better law, a more perfect law.
Yeah.
He had to come teach us the right way, man. You know, because people with the law was still sinning. They was breaking the law. They was doing things against the law, right? They was hiding behind the law, using the law like Eli and his sons. Eli's sons, they used the law to have sex with a shitload of women, right? But they was using it maliciously. You right, taking it like niggas do now, taking it and flipping it into to work for their own good.
The see the whole thing is,
You know?
the law, the commandments,
Yeah.
the law, the commandments,
And you can't keep
so,
it all.
So now that changes now.
Right.
So you say the other give them the change. All right, so we're gonna end up on that. We good. That's it. All right, so with that, we've all praised. I'm Noah.
Yahweh, Bashim, Yahusha, Bashim, Rakakodash.
The monster, the pastor of the Muslim. That's Shalom.
Shalom, ball for ball.
Keep talking.